Welcome back, Home Slice. For you, today is December 1st. For me, it's the end of April, nearly May. Now, I've been doing this a while. I think it's the third year I'm doing Christmas videos, so I'd like to think of myself as somewhat of a Christmas expert. I know you probably don't believe me, so I thought I'm gonna put those skills to the test. Alright, so I found this site. It says xmasfun.com. And I guess it's like a series of different Christmas trivia games. First up, name that Christmas movie. Alright, so it's gonna give me a quote from any Christmas movie, and I'm gonna have to guess what it is, and then I gotta click to see if I'm right. Teacher says, every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Okay, well, that's It's a Wonderful Life. It's like an iconic line from that. Nailed it. What if Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store? What if Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more? I'm gonna have to go with How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Just occurred to me that this website doesn't actually have a scoring system, so I guess I'm gonna have to give myself a score in post. This is how I'm doing so far. It's a 1-year membership to the Jelly of the Month Club. Well, I gotta say, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year round, because that's Christmas vacation. There we go. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Okay, these are easy. That's Christmas Story. He never got his picture on bubblegum cards, did he? Have you... There. Let me read that again. Have you ever seen his picture on a bubblegum card? How can you say someone is great who's never had his... There. Why can't I read? Who's never had his picture on on bubblegum cards. Why was that so difficult to read? That's Charlie Brown Christmas? Ayo. Since the United States government declares this man to be Santa Claus, this court will not dispute it. Case dismissed. Miracle on 34th Street. I think it's in both the original and the remake. That exact wording. But yeah, Miracle on 34th Street. Original's better, just saying. Bless this highly nutritious microwavable macaroni and cheese dinner and the people who sold it on sale. Amen. Well, that was Mr. Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone. It's your worst nightmare. Elves with attitude. Why do I feel like I know this? But I'm gonna give a dumb answer. It's not elf, is it? I don't remember that line being an elf. Fred Claus? That movie had elves with attitudes. Yeah, one of them. Elf or Fred Claus. Alright, next one. Fog as thick as peanut butter. Yukon Cornelius, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Lovely, glorious, beautiful Christmas upon which the entire kid year revolved. Christmas Carol? Lovely, glorious, beautiful Christmas upon which the entire kid year revolved. That could also be a Christmas story, but they wouldn't repeat the same movie, would they? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, it was a Christmas story. Why are they repeating them? That's dumb. This is dumb. Alright, next one. The thing about trains. It doesn't matter where they're going. What matters is deciding to get on. Okay, Tom Hanks in Polar Express, that's my final answer. It very much matters where a train is going. So, maybe check your facts there. Strange, isn't it? Each man's life touches so many other lives. When he isn't around, he leaves an awful hole, doesn't he? When does a man die in a Christmas movie? What was that one with, Mary Steenburgen playing a mom? Okay, a little more specific. Yeah, this one. Is it that one? Oh, It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, that checks out too. Alright, so there's my score. I already don't remember how many I got right. So now we're doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is one that I watch every year, so this should be a cakewalk. In the 1964 classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what was the name of the elf that wanted to be a dentist? It was Hermie. Ayo. What was the snowman narrator of the show's name? Oh, it was Sam. Sam the Snowman. What was Rudolph's father's name? He was Donner. Also, at the end of the movie, there's only 6 reindeer flying, and Donner's down there. So, what happened to Blitzen, first off? And why aren't they up there with them? Just hit my leg on the wheel of this chair. What was the name of the coach of the reindeer games? My name is Comet. That's what he says. He's Comet. Yukon Cornelius referred to the fog as being as thick as, it was just in the other question, as peanut butter. And then Hermes all like, you mean pea soup? And he's like, you eat what you like and I'll eat what I like. What's the name of the Lion King? Simba? On the island of misfit toys. That makes more sense. King Moonraiser, I think? A. On the island of misfit toys, what did the water pistol shoot instead of water? Jelly! Got it. On the island of misfit toys, why was the cowboy a misfit toy? I'm not even sure why he was a toy. He was human-sized. So, he was just a dude riding an ostrich, by the way. That's why he was a misfit, but still. On the island of misfit toys, why was the train a misfit toy? Because he had square wheels on his caboose. On the island of misfit toys, a lot of these questions, what was the name of the Jack-in-the-Box? It was Charlie. What was the name of the young doe, the girl reindeer, that told Rudolph that he was cute? Clarice. When Bumble had Rudolph and his family trapped in the cave, what animal noises did Hermie make to lure Bumble out? He made pig noises. Oink, oink. After Yukon Cornelius knocked him unconscious with a rock, what did Hermie do to the Bumble to render him harmless? Yanked his teeth out, which sounds painful. How is he harmless after that? After rescuing Rudolph and his family from Bumble, a terrible accident causes Why can't I say Yukon Cornelius and Bumble to fall off a cliff? Fortunately, neither was hurt in the incident. Why? Well, because Bumbles bounce. Heyo. But they were gone. Where did they go? Because they look down and it's like, oh no, they fell off. Did they bounce up? Near the end of the show, Bumble is looking for a job and displays a special skill. What is it? He doesn't need a stepladder to decorate the tree. He puts stars on top of the tree. It's basically what I said. I'll count that as right. And lastly, It's a Wonderful Life. Now, this is a movie I've seen many times. I try to watch it every year, but I don't own a DVD of it, or I don't know if it's actually on any streaming sites that I have access to. So I think I've probably watched it every other year or so. So strange, isn't it? Each man's life touches so many others. When he isn't around, he leaves an awful hole, doesn't he? What is the name of the stumbling, bumbling, but very lovable angel who helps George realize what a wonderful life he has? Clarence. Okay, well, I'll give myself half a point because I didn't realize his last name was Oddbody. What is the name of the city where this takes place? Chicago? Maybe? New York? Bedford Falls. It's a Wonderful Life is one of those movies, every time I watch it, there's a plot point or something that I always forget is in the movie. So, yeah, I didn't get that answer right. I wish I had $1 million. What two words follows this George Bailey quote twice in the film? Me too? Hot dog. What does Violet spend on licorice? Her allowance? 2 cents. Which president's picture hangs in George Bailey's living room after the money was lost? Well, when did it come out? It was the 40s. So, Roosevelt? Abraham Lincoln. Okay, maybe I should have thought back further. What's the name of the book that Clarence is reading at the beginning of the movie? Wow, I'm really bad at this. How to Get Your Wings? The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Oh, that's basically what I said. What does George pile high on Mary's sundae even though she says she doesn't like it? Is it chocolate sauce or something? Or some sort of toppings? Coconut. Who lost the $8,000? The main guy, didn't he? Didn't they lose the money and that's why he was gonna jump off the bridge? Uncle Billy lost it at the bank. The envelope containing the money got wrapped in the newspaper, which Uncle Billy left with Mr. Potter. I'm gonna count that as a half a point, so I kinda got it right. I forgot his name was Uncle Billy. Where is Mary working when George tries to find her after Clarence changes everything? She's a librarian, right? Right? The library. What does it mean when a bell rings? an angel gets its wings. Well, I think that went well until It's a Wonderful Life, and I realized how little I knew about the movie. So that was Christmas trivia. Here's my points for Name the Movie. Here's my points for Rudolph. Here's my points for It's a Wonderful Life. And here's it all together. I think I lost some points there at the end. But anyway, that was day 1 of December. Tune in tomorrow for day 2. And remember, be safe, be smart, and have fun. Peace out, Home Slice.